Hey, good evening, everybody. Uh, I was supposed to do a video this weekend, but actually, what happened was I was going to get this unit last week, and I was unable to. That's why I was going to do the video Sunday, but again, I was unable to. Y'all know I like turning around and doing videos on stuff that has not been seen. Nobody's recorded it. And if anybody's broke them down, nobody turned around and said they have or videoed it. And I always look for the odd stuff. The stuff nobody's done, the stuff that really sparks interest in somebody to, if they run across these items, they're going to say, hey, I've seen that video. I know what's in there, and I know how to get it out. So we got this little jewel right here. This actually come off a soda fountain. This is the electric pump. It goes to a soda fountain so you can get your sodas. I picked this up. So surprisingly, this is the item for scrapping. Y'all know I don't do a whole lot of breaking all the way down. Do a good bit of it, but I don't do it all. But I've got it. The gauges. Look now. This right here. This is a piece of shred. But you got all this brass goodness on this thing. Look at here. Look at all these brass. You see this? You see that? That's a lot of good brass right there. Gauges, we know it's some mixed components. There's steel, there's some brass inside, there's some copper, there may be even some aluminum. I don't know. These valves here, I don't know what's behind these, but we're going to find out because I'm going to break it all down. Here's a stainless steel fitting. There's another stainless steel fitting. Y'all see that? This valve right here, this is plastic. I'm probably going to hold on to this valve, okay? These valves right here are pretty good. They maintain about 110 to 115, 120 PSI. You can shut it off or turn it back on. So I'm probably going to hold this valve here because I got some things I'm working on and I really need to be able to control the airflow. So I'm probably going to hold on to this. But this other stuff I'm not worried about. I already got my gauges. I'm not worried about doing that. So, but this is going to be the finisher. This is going to be the start. All right. So I've noticed I don't have a few things. Let's see if I can put my hands on them real quick. Sorry, y'all. This is my toolbox right here that I'm in. My work box. It pretty much has all my tools in it. Keeps it close. Keeps it right here handy. First thing though, before we get started, now this is a magnet out of a motor. Y'all see that? It's a pretty good, decent motor. Magnet. What do y'all say? The tank is stainless. All right. There's some parts here that are stainless. Got a lot of brass goodness here. The motor is magnetic. Y'all know that. The back is magnetic. Base. So let's get started with the breakdown. All right. I'm gonna peel some of this stuff off. One, we can clean it up a little bit better than what it is. Okay. I don't know if that jewel right there is plastic. Yep, that's plastic. So that's trash. Spring. That all looks to be stainless. This here That's stainless. Y'all gonna see me do that now. Please don't fret. I know how to handle a knife. I've been handling them for a long time. These springs, they are magnetic. So let's sweep over this and yeah. Okay, so this is all stainless. And we're gonna get a view of it. We're gonna get a view of it. Now this here, these are stainless connectors. I am gonna clean this up, bust this off, and get this cleaned up. I'm just not gonna do it now for sake of video time. And Grandpa, I've got your favorite tool. So Grandpa says if you can't get a wrench or a screw to turn it, hammer works great. So we got our hammer. Okay. Let's see here. Y'all excuse me, I ain't really got it ready, but I'm ready, so have to just look through my tips. Let's check these screws real quick. There is a little bit of magnetism to these screws, so they're gonna go in and shred. Not gonna do that. All right, we've got electrical wire. I'm probably gonna say in here, in this guy right here, there's probably gonna be some copper windings or whatever. We'll get into that later, probably another day. We're gonna cut our wires. Got some brass ends there, so this piece we're gonna save to get the brass out of it. We're gonna cut this, and now we got clean copper, shielded wire. There is 3 wires in there. Can you see that? There's 3 of them in there, white, black, and green. So we got that. We got the other wire right here. We're going to cut it off. And we're going to cut our plug end off. That's our brass. So, you know, we got about, well, that's about 8 foot of wire. So 8 foot of copper, 3 strands. So we're going to turn around and put that to the side. Now I've got some brass ends on this stainless steel. So, you know, we're going to have to cut this pipe and get our brass off. We can't let our brass go. Our brass cannot go with stainless. Ain't going to let that happen. So we're going to cut this. We're going to cut it. We're going to get our brass ends off of it. Now, I'm willing to bet this might be stainless. Yes, this is stainless here. Okay, so we got that little present. All right, we're gonna cut this little hose right here. Well, y'all, I tell you what. That is proven to be a little fun. All right, so let's see here. y'all be patient. I promise you, we're gonna get this thing done. It was actually a toss-up between a TV again and this. And the TV is actually a TV that I have not done. Okay, the clamp is stainless. We got a lot of good stuff in here. This is going to be later breakdown. That thing has some weight, guys. That thing has some weight. Now, I know there's steel in there, but it still has some good weight for brass. So that's going to be a huge plus later on when we get it the rest of the way down. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got some nuts here. No pun intended. Piece of trash. We just put trash right there. That's fine. All right, so let's see what we got. That looks. No. No, it ain't that one. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If I keep my fat fingers out of the way, I can see what I'm grabbing. I knew what it was. It's just my fat fingers got in the way and I didn't see it. So. Okay, that's steel. All right. Okay, no, those are steel. Let's see here. Okay. That is magnetizing just a little bit to this. It must be a metal ring on here that is like a gasket ring or something that's metallic. Now, if y'all worried, don't worry, this thing has been empty for a long time. So I don't have to worry about the product that was in it. Let's see. Okay, this stainless. There we go. I got it out. All right. Yeah, so here we got trash. That's probably going to be all steel. Yeah, that's all steel, so that's shred. We don't need to worry about that. But now we have our stainless steel tank. Everything on it now, everything's attached. Even these guys down here are stainless. So we ain't got to worry about it. Okay. So now, let's see what we got to do to get it to go. I see it right there. Okay. We're going to take this guy off. Put this guy on. Alright. Plastic, trash. We're going to take that out of the way. Alright. So let's see here. We're going to see if we got lucky. Hopefully we got lucky. Nothing on here indicates that this is copper. So we just hope we did. My neighbor threw his hand up, so unfortunately I was busy. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got some wire. Here, okay. Let's see here. Okay. Now I'm going to say that's probably steel. It is. This is cast aluminum right here. That's cast aluminum. And this is probably, yeah, it's magnetic. Got a bushing in there. That's probably a bronze bushing. We'll probably knock all that out. Separate the shred from the cast. All right, we don't want to give them that money. All right. We'll separate that. All right. Let's see here. Won't go that way, you'll go that way. Alright. Again, we got some cast here. We're going to have to separate the steel off of it, so that can go there. This right here appears to be, you know, you got the plastic on it, but I just don't know. It's all painted white. Okay, that's going to be steel. There ain't no copper there. Looks like it's all steel. So we know that's going to shred. Alright, so now, let's see. Well, of course. It ain't getting knocked out of there that easy. Copper. That is copper. Okay? So, you know, there ain't much, says assembled in Mexico. That don't tell you a lot. Manufactured by A.O. Smith Corp. I was trying to see if there was a date on this. There is not. But I'm going to have to break out my side grinder, split it, get the copper out of it. Yeah, so I mean, that's a good bit of weighted copper and some shred steel there. So that's a good plus. That's a good plus. All right, so let's jump over here. That's shred. these screws, nuts, things of that nature. That's shred. That's a piece of shred. So we got some shred here. Take them off. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got a contact. Okay, that's good. Got some more wire here. So it's a good thing. Alright, we got a little bit. I mean, it's not much, you know, but it's a little bit. Got a contact on this bad piece right here, so we're gonna cut it. So that's something to save. The rest of this, I'll tell you the truth, I think I'm gonna just toss it in shred. So that's out of the way. We do got our wire, brass ends. We'll clean that up in a minute. Again, yes, I'm gonna save the stainless steel, save the brass. Yeah, that's brass there. Just got to clean that O-ring up. That's trash, so I'm going to cut this off of it, because the more stuff I can get off of it now, the better off it is. Oh, I'm going to cut it there. That sucker goes way up in there. Alright, can we cut there? Nope. I'm going to cut right here. Alright, so this is some good hose, so I'm going to leave this hose on this, because I'm going to use it to attach it to what I want it for. So, you know, that's a good score. This ball valve right here, this little valve right here. Now, if I went down to the store, I would not buy one like this, okay? This thing right here, this particular type, this right here is about $5 if I go buy it brand new. So I'm going to say, on top of everything else I got, I've already saved myself $5. So now I'm going to make the money on the rest of it. Got all kind of nice stainless. Okay. These guys here want to be just a little bit of a pain. Let's see here. Just bust these apart from each other. It might help me get it freed up a little bit. Just verify. Yep, that's shred. Okay, verify. Yep, shred. All right. Tell you what, I need a dang vise. Let's see. Go back to the bag of tools. Many wonderful tools. But we'll just take and start right here then. Okay. Plastic. This guy here, it's shred. We put it right there. Our spring, that's shred. All right, we got this thing here. Come on, diaphragm. Trash. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all look at that. Look at that. Is that so pretty? So pretty. Yep. So pretty. Yeah, y'all turn around and give me a bunch of grief. I don't care. Shred. We know that's shred. We know that is. We know that's trash. Nice, nice, nice. Brass, brass, brass. We love brass. Okay, we're going to put brass right there. And we're going to break all this down. We're going to break it all down. We're going to get every bit of the pretty shiny stuff we can. We like getting the shiny stuff. Trash. There's a piece of stainless. That's not. Let's see about our spring. Our spring's magnetic, so y'all know. Shred time. But I like these other ones a little bit better. Trash. Something tells me part of this is not. Yeah, it is. It is. It's all. All right, we know that is trash. All right. Trash. There we go. Another piece of pretty brass. Clean brass. What we like. We like when it's clean. We like when it's clean. Brass. Brass. I'll just put that down there at stainless for right now. Yep. Lost the spring. It went somewhere. That's stainless. Where did my spring go? Yeah. We'll find it in a minute. But yeah, we got We got some nice little brass goodness going on. Grandpa, you be jealous. This is pretty easy to break down too, so I mean, it's not a big deal. It's another piece of clean brass. That's shred. Got a O-ring right there we can get off real quick. I say that's a brass piece. Oh, no wonder it won't come off quick. So that's another piece of brass. Shred there, brass there, brass. Get the O-ring off, clean that brass up. Okay. All right, it's got this Teflon tape on it. Y'all know as well as I do. If it's got trash on it, it ain't clean. So if you take a few seconds just to get it off, you know, it's better. I'll finish it up later. It's getting dark, y'all. That's probably why you've seen it change. I'm actually out here with no light. So, but anyway, I'll finish all this up and you know, break it on down, get everything cleaned up, try to get top dollar. I'll probably strip my wire down to at least a single strand because it pays more than if it's a double case. So I want to get it down to about a 40% wire rather than, you know, any less than that. I'd rather have it about 50 or 60. But, you know, my yard single strand coated wire is doing it at 40. So I'll accept it because it's stranded wire, so I really don't feel like stripping it. Even though stranded wire is not that bad, it can be. It can be a headache. So, you know, I'll take time to do that. Take time. I'm going to bust this open. I believe there's copper in this. I'll just find out. And but yeah, like, comment, share. Helps me build it. Helps me build a channel. And comments, always like comments. Always like comments. I am sorry it is late that I'm doing this. I planned on doing it earlier, but my father-in-law needed my help. I'm the kind of the go-to shade tree mechanic for the family. So when they have something like that, they call me. A lot of time, you know, I go do it. I don't charge them. It is family. And if I ever need a help from my father-in-law, he will come help. So I don't charge him for that reason. So, but y'all have a good day, good evening, or good morning, wherever you may be. And look out for another video. I'm probably going to be doing a TV or two. I've got some old sinks I'm going to break down, recover the brass, copper off of them. The sinks are cast iron sinks, so we're going to get those stripped down, cleaned up, because we want to get the best money. All right, so y'all look out for that next video. Have a good one.